The Syrian Civil War is a humanitarian catastrophe with global political consequences. In Homes, Winnie Yeung gives the crisis a tender, unforgettable human face, working with Abu Bakr al Rabeeah to detail his flight from the bombed-out streets of Homs to the snowy avenues of Edmonton. Yeung writes with a deceptively simple, meticulously observed eye and novelistic attention to plot and character. As Canadians grapple with the complexities of welcoming thousands of refugees, they would do well to read the powerfully affecting narrative of Homes, a Refugee Story.
Homes, a Refugee Story is a book that I wrote based on my former student's journey from Iraq to Syria and finally to Edmonton, Alberta, where he became my student in his grade 9 year.
We got to meet and she asked me the question, what is your secret wish? And I told her I wanted to be a soccer player right away. And then I told her that I wanted to share my story so my classmates, friends get to know why I am a refugee here.
We don't hear what it's like in Syria. It's very touching, it's very compelling and very moving to hear from that perspective rather than what we're used to seeing.
At a time when we have so many Syrian refugees, it really gives this context of what people have lived and really told through the eyes of a child.
I think there's a tendency maybe to think when we watch a refugee crisis unfold that there is nothing left behind, that there's just only the rubble. And of course what this book does really vividly, I think, is show there is a powerful, deeply beloved culture that it is wrenching for them to leave behind. As Canadians, it's, I think, important as we welcome refugees to remember that.
I really wanted people to learn that we are not really different than each other. We are really same.
The greatest function of art is the fact that it actually brings our humanity into focus beyond the headlines. And so that's what Abu Bakr showed me.